Why am I getting hit by him on the first slide on this side? Okay, that was poor in every... Okay, fuck off. That was bad in every way, because I was taking several extra hits I shouldn't have been taking, and it wasn't letting me restart the challenge for some reason there. Okay, so wait for the second jump on these first two, and then just go ham. Okay, wasted a bit of time, but I might have slightly more health than usual. Okay. Just slide through it, save some frames. Still not sure if there would be a faster way through that. This section shouldn't have taken a hit there, not sure why I did. Can't slide, so can't save time there. Not sure why I jumped there, that could lead to problems. It didn't, everything's fine. And that's that section. Ending at 48, so I wasted about a second compared to the previous good run that I then plundered. Which is fine, that's not a massively bad amount of time to have wasted overall. So just play magnet beams carefully, switch to Elecman, miss the enemies, miss them multiple times, go back to magnet beam, collect the health, and then just keep on going. And remember to jump at that point, because otherwise bad. Elecman doesn't kill these things fast enough, why did I even try? This time, hopefully not lose any lives to this section. Alright, everything is fine. I should be past all the hard parts now. Just make sure I don't get stuck on these traps. And I should be good. I always forget how many sections of that there actually is. And then... gravity shenanigans. If I was pressing the right button, that would have been helpful. Okay, I have about half of my health, which is bad. Wait, I have energy tanks. What the hell have I been doing? Granted, using energy tanks is also a waste of time. Alright, that's first phase. Next up is this. Okay, that went perfectly well. Was that good enough? I assume the time limit is 3 minutes. Okay, screw you. Moving on. Mega Man 1 Remix 2. Oh boy. We're just gonna start with this. Why was Craig's challenge there first anyways? Like, that seemed like some kind of extra DLC bullshit challenge anyways. Well, not gonna complain, I already have the strats for this. Granted, those strats might not be that good. Okay. Looks good. Remember to jump over that. Set up one more... Okay, that was a bad idea. Had to take extra hits and... Okay. I know this from a speedrun. You can get rid of these in reasonable times with the Elec Beam. I think that's how real people do it. Next up is something I can probably use the magnet beam for, which is basically the entire game. Magnet beam bonanza. Yeah, okay, that's that. Taking way too many hits on basic enemies. Yeah, Magnet Beams. Magnet Beam isn't exactly ideal, I would say, but as long as I don't die, which is looking more and more likely by the moment. Revenge! I couldn't get my revenge. I think that might still that might be the better idea, because it's not like I have to really wait on this section. So if I can kill the enemies without having to slow down, which is kind of ironic to say, considering using Elect Beam makes the game lag like a Wolverine. I still don't know what that actually means. I don't think Wolverines are particularly known for being laggy. Also, didn't we have this screen in the previous challenge, except it had a different thing? You can't kill... Yeah, you can kill these with Elect Beam. That makes that considerably easier. You know what else makes it easier? Magnet Beam. Okay, let's save some time here. Or, you know, not. That's also a valid possibility. This could definitely save time if I did it right, though. And that's the end of the section. So, yeah, that's not nearly as bad. The beginning part could be bad if you let it be bad. Okay. I probably might have liked to have picked up some energy there, but I didn't actually get hit at all. Impressive. Yep. This horse shit needs to go. Immediately, like not even going to consider that as thing to not skip. And here's some forced magnet beam usage. Good times were had by all. Okay. This one should be pretty easy, even easier with Elecman. Huh, it's not even lagging when there's no enemies inside, at least. Plus it stays on the screen for a while, which is handy. Oh no, am I gonna have to fight the boss at the end of this? Can this section, like, end? Come on. This is annoying. This is really annoying. Why wasn't I just jumping over them? Okay, no boss. Not forced magnet beam usage, but recommended magnet beam usage. Well, it would be if I wasn't being bad. Okay, I can definitely save a lot of time there. The time limit might be 4 minutes because I didn't do that bad. Yeah, let's give that a second shot. Really starting to show how useful the magnet beam really is in a stupid fast movement related shenanigans. Okay, Elecman. I should have jumped to kill that enemy earlier. Switching to magnet beam already. For some reason it chose to use the magnet beam already at that part. This would be fine if I wasn't taking all of the hits. Okay, next up was this part. Okay. Like, I don't really remember how you're supposed to do this to go fast. Like, this part definitely elect bomb weapon helps. Next up was this. Magnet beam bonanza at its finest. Even finer if I could actually use it, like not a stupid person. Okay, next up was this. I believe I concluded that Elecman actually functions for this incredibly well. And so it did. Start with Elecman to get rid of annoyances. And then back to Elec beaming it. I'm a bit wary about my health, and that was a wasted amount of time. Definitely just do it like that. This second part... since these don't have electricity, I can just Elec beam them easily. That extra health is tempting, but not gonna waste time. Wasting time is bad. This part is a bit worrisome, so I'm actually gonna fetch those since they're right there. And it was probably worth it. I probably would have died to that. Come on, don't do me like this. Okay, I'm still in a pretty bad shape, but if I remember the challenges correctly, I could probably say that I'm safe. Unfortunately, I have absolutely no recollection of what's coming next. Well, this is luckily the easiest part of them all. Just run at full speed and jump over penguins. I could probably try to kill them, preferably early enough that they don't kill me when they explode. But... and hopefully get health out of them, but that's a bit risky since explosions are bad and they kill you. Go figure, explosions kill people. Wow, that was such a cheap shot. Immediately just magnet beam before that thing gets the hit in. And yeah, that was almost a minute faster actually. Definitely enough. Okay, Mega Man Remix 2. Okay. Oh, I know this part. Okay, I'm just going to reset already because that was miserable. Despite the fact that I know exactly where the spots are. Wait. Item 2. That was not the correct use of an item. So item 3 instead, I need to keep that in mind. Definitely item 2. Not really sure what's coming out next. But I don't like it. So if there's... I hate it. I hate it a lot, actually. Okay, so maybe item number 2 isn't the best option here. The Fiend Demon, as I believe some call these, makes me a bit worried about using Time Stopper, since I would have to do a kind of a specific jump to get over it, and that just despawned the shit out of itself. But since I'm at a higher altitude than the birds, that's a lot less problematic. Emus, they should be jumping all over me as long as I stop, so... yeah, gonna have to keep that in mind. I always remember it the other way, like you can't stop and then they'll just go over you. Definitely a case of item number 1 here. Ain't nobody got time for this. Yep, that's definitely the correct way to do that. This section, is there anything that helps you with this, honestly? Actually, Metal Blade might. It doesn't kill them in one hit, so no it doesn't. Wait, Flash Stopper exists. Oh, that's a douche move actually. Since you can't switch an item until Flashtopper is dead. I need to keep that in mind though. It drains fast enough where if I do it right at the start, that might actually be a decent option. My main worry in these challenges though is that right now I can do these challenges pretty well because I know exactly what's coming. That's not actually gonna stay that way for a very long amount of time because I only really know Mega Man 1 kind of and Mega Man 2 like pretty well. No energy tanks here, by the way, so that means I'm just dead. That's fair enough. I do have Metal Blade, so I should be using it as usual. Or not, because apparently those enemies are completely immune to it. And that's the end of the section actually, okay? Again, Flashtopper would actually be helpful, assuming they're actually high enough, which that one wasn't after a brief moment. I'm not really sure what comes after that, so that could be bad. Actually, that lined up pretty well. Probably switch to a real weapon in case of some unsavory happenings. Next up is this. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Since I have it, I can save some time with the time stopper. Need to keep in mind that it also stops the conveyor belts, which makes it potentially faster, and I'm amazed I did not get hit there. Okay, so much for that. Okay. I assume this is probably the last section. Also another amazingly douche move, kind of. Alright, I forgot. You fall if you switch weapons on stairs. Yeah, that's another kind of a douche move, actually. Because you need to go down to switch the weapons, so let's see if I can immediately fall through the floor before the level even begins. Yes, that seems like a good idea. Item number 3. Okay, next up was this section. Okay. I would appreciate if you could just scroll yourself out of existence again. Or, you know, I could appreciate myself being bad. Bad! I'm starting to get annoyed at having to restart extremely simple things. Okay, well, that didn't exactly go as I wanted, and I wasted a lot of time, but alright, I guess. I wonder if I stick item number 2 high enough, I can dodge at least the birds. Will the fan demons will still screw me over though. So that's worth keeping in mind. Was there any more of them after this part? Okay. Presently devising strategies. I might have an idea. It involves the Flashtopper, go figure. That might actually be faster if I can pull that off. Because I totally need to save even more time than what I'm currently doing on that section. Clearly. When I could just be doing it like the smart people and just walk manually here and use that, and that's 2 sections done in less than a second. Or 8. Okay, so... I was expecting that to actually kill it. Okay, that could have been extremely bad. I'm not sure if I'm approving of this strategy right now. But okay, that's that. Next up was this. Just trust the emu. Trust the emu. Okay. Oh, one more. Okay. Moving on. Right. Item number 1 usage incoming. Not sure if I needed the second one. Probably not. It's better to be safe than very sorry in a very brief amount of time. I believe I said immediate flash stopper might line up really well with this. That would be mostly correct, except I don't want to use it immediately. So I'm a bit worried about my health. Spikefall. Alright, Mega Man 2 Spikefalls are actually beautifully cheesable by just pausing at an opportune time. Okay, moving on. This section, I wouldn't be worried if I wasn't literally dying, because I can still take damage from the squirm generators. Or, you know, that! Oh my god, that's bad. Maybe I should use the time stopper in this section before even the... even reaching the things. Since it's not like the things are going to kill me. Well, that's sad. I wasted a small amount of time on that. Next up is this section. Yeah, I'm gonna stop for that. It's worth noting that to do that quickly I need to take a hit. Same seems to apply to this. Actually, I think this might be a better idea. Since this way I can actually skip these enemies. Alternatively, I could just go down there. Because this does waste some time. I could use the item number 3 at the end. Okay, so I need to think of a time to use the flash stopper at the most opportune moment to get the most of this, since this still happens. Maybe that works. No, it doesn't. It's unfortunate. Not like this is that bad of a section, you just take damage. Which is bad. Don't take damage. Don't make the same mistakes twice, please. I hope the time limit is 4 minutes. I feel like it's probably not gonna be. But we can be optimists. Okay, it was good enough at least. Mega Man 1 Robot Rush. Okay, I don't like the sound of that at all. I need to actually beat all the bosses. Do I have powers? Yes, I do. So let's make you snappy. And I don't get healed. That's worrisome. Do I remember the weakness cycles? Hell no, but I can pretend. If you could please not do that, that would be appreciated. Okay, moving on. Who is this? Bomb Man. Fire? Which one of these is Bomb anyways? Well, that's Cut Man. If it didn't have any kind of... Like, that might actually work out just fine. I don't remember how you're supposed to fight him. But I can almost certainly assure you this is not how you do it. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing Fireman's weapon here, because I'm almost certain that's his weakness. Unless it's Eggman. Okay, it's not Eggman. Guts, eyes... Wait, it's F. I know letters. Okay, well that makes it a lot easier. Eggman is probably... yeah, he should be Cutman. Thank God for massive weaknesses on bosses. And you should then be Eggman, because Fireman is weak to you. Wow, he can't even do anything to kill me. And this one would be hard, but if I can get here at decent health, I can just take the hits and spam this. Yeah, he dies faster than I do. And I should probably make a point to not turn around to the wrong way and shoot there like an idiot. As expected, that wasn't good enough to... I didn't want to see my replay. This replay is awful. Immediately leaving. I said immediately leaving. Okay, let's do this properly. So, first one is Cutman with the weakness to Gutsman. Probably the most annoying part of this challenge is that one. Actually no, because Gutsman is worse, because bombs really suck. I expected that to fly farther away. Please. Please don't do bad. Yeah, bombs are really unwieldy to hit with. At least 3 of them is enough. So UV fire. And you shouldn't be able to do anything to stop me, basically. Okay. Next up was Eggman, who can actually deal damage to me, and if he hits me right now, I'm probably dead. Okay, not quite. Because I didn't get hit by Eggman shots. I got hit by Eggman as a concept. That makes sense as a sentence. Would be nice if you could equip before starting the fight. Yeah, Eggman deals like a third of your health. So... luckily, as long as you can survive him, you probably already won. Wait, what? I should probably use the correct weakness, actually. Okay, let me just restart, because I'm an idiot. Though I already died once, so it's not like it really matters. Okay, Gutsman. Okay, only took 1 hit from that. I think I can do Gutsman pretty consistently without getting hit. So it's more brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's too far. Could you stop, please? Okay, thank you. Bowman is kind of a problem, since he's not as cripplingly weak to his own weakness as a lot of the other ones. So he actually has some opportunities to hit you back. And then the final problem is basically this combined with other bad things. Yeah, you should just actually run away to a better spot. Okay, this time let's use the correct weakness. And see him dodge it. Meaning he actually gets a chance to almost deal damage to me. But I expertly weaved in and out of existence. But I have no health for Fireman. Which means that I would have actually had to dodge all that. Okay, I didn't lose that much time. I should have not even bothered pausing. So that I might have had a chance of actually getting a better time than that. That wasn't enough. I expect it to be related to not dying then. Or maybe it's sub 140 specifically. About to get hit by some stupid stuff. I don't think there's any way of me actually dodging that. Okay, I would appreciate if I didn't lose a bunch of health on this one. Since it's basically the easiest one to not get damaged by, other than the other ones that are easy. Okay, that should be... Oh my god, why? Okay, I've lost about half of my health. That's bad. It's not too bad as long as I don't lose too much health here. I think this is actually... Okay, I think I found a way to not get hit there. So immediately throw a cut at him here, then run away. And then you win, except that he still got a hit in because wow. And for this, remember to jump on the first one. Okay, that was basically flawless. Can I take any hits in this? Because, can or not, I'm going to. I basically need to not take a hit from Elecman before this fight. Yeah, waste time. Well, that's an improvement, I guess. I'm not sure why I even bothered. Since it's not like it actually matters if I improved it, because it wasn't gonna be good enough. I do basically need to get this deathless. Nope, nope. Restarting because I actually missed with Guts block. So it seems like if I change the Gutsman only after I fall down, they makes his AI... I think the cutter actually disappears. I think that's what's happening. He's right about to throw it, I switch, and for some reason it just kind of disappears. That seems like a consistent strategy. And then he jumps up and I miss him with both of the rocks. And I have to restart. Repeat until the end of time, basically. Gotcha. Okay, this time let's not immediately jump. Okay. 11:10, that's pretty decent time. The bomb is at the top of the choices, so... And I've taken a hit. And I've almost taken a second hit. And a third. Okay. Okay, good, good. If I can do Bomb Man without taking damage, I should be good. And I think I found his weakness. If I stay... If I just basically walk towards him, he will basically never hit me unless I'm too close or something. But I still should have enough health as long as I can make sure I don't get destroyed here. And I got destroyed here. Of course I did. I have an idea though. If I just use the correct weapon like not an idiot. I was planning on dying against the final one without changing a weapon to save just a smidge of time. And that didn't really work out. I even knew he was gonna jump and I still missed it. I planned on hitting. It would have been nice if I hit. So this start is otherwise pretty nice, except that he jumps and then my attack misses and everything is sad. So and if I don't throw it immediately, he actually hits me with a cutter, so I think I just basically have to accept the fact that I'm gonna get hit. And even jumping couldn't get me to land a hit on him. Annoying. Okay. Get that. There we go. Didn't mean to land on that. So I wasted 0.6 seconds on that one. Okay, switch to that. And don't jump there. You need to be on the ground when he stomps to avoid that in time. And did he die in 2 bombs? What the fuck? Okay, can I get lucky and not take even a single hit against you? So long as he stays basically far enough from you, he's going to actually dodge or miss or something. Okay, do this right this time and not get hit. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I think I got hit by him, so I saved a bit of health there. I think I have enough. Okay, make sure this works out. Okay, okay, just one more. Need to make sure I don't waste any time. I'm going to make sure I don't get turned around at a wrong time. Really? I didn't have enough health? Oh shit. So, what hit cost me that? Was it Elecman? I think it might have been Elecman. Blame everything on Elecman always. Especially that miss. I can do this without taking a hit, I just need to do this better than last time. Actually, yeah, the hit I took here is probably what actually caused me to win. For some reason that's just not working out though. Oh, he still hit me. But on the other hand, I did do that slightly faster. Maybe this one is where I lost an amount of time. Since, as I explained, you need to make sure you're on the ground when he throws a rock to avoid it. Apparently that still didn't help. So in the end, I have to restart because I got really bad luck on where he jumped. Thanks, good. Good challenge. This is why time-based challenges on games that are not based on time tend to be kind of a bad idea, and amazing miss. Absolutely brilliant. I still got hit anyways, so I'm not sure if that really mattered. But there's like a small amount of lag. Oh, fuck off. There's like a small amount of lag before I can pick up another rock. I could probably pause and manipulate him to not throw at me during that time. Yeah. Okay, at least this time I hit it, though I spent more than a second of extra there. Okay, so just take that, throw that. Hope for the best. Okay, this is looking good. Don't screw me over. He screwed me over. I mean, that didn't go that bad even still, but could have gone better. Okay, fire. And everything should be good. Okay, no damage there, everything is good. I should be able to take a hit here and still be fine, but I would like to avoid it. Pictured here, me not avoiding it. Okay, it was only one hit. I think that's enough. If it isn't, I might just flop. Okay, that should be good enough. I have like 30 seconds to kill him to get sub 140. That's basically completely irrelevant in the face of, can I even get him dead? The answer is yes. There's no way it requires more than that. Thank you. Wily Machine 1. Okay. So is this... Didn't I already do this? Okay, no, it is in fact different. I didn't mean to do that, fuck. My pattern recognition sure was good. I'm not sure if I even have weapons. I'm going to assume I don't. For no real reason. What the hell am I doing? This guy is pretty trivial. At least the second phase is. Not so sure about the first one. When I say he's trivial, I only mean really with something. Wow, so trivial. Okay, so what the hell are his weaknesses is my next question. Because I need to find a way to save time. So I'm not going to even bother resetting here because I'm going to be testing weaknesses. Okay, that seems to work. Okay, that's definitely how I want to do that. That's first phase. Is it cutter? Probably because I'm getting several hits in. It's not exactly the fastest though. Ice? Ice is doing nothing. And I already explored that it's not that. There's no way it's bomb because I can't hit him with it. So unless it's fire again. Actually, while it's probably not fire, I can probably do this pretty quickly using fire. Okay, let's give that a shot. I'm actually not even sure if the first phase weakness is fire, but he doesn't have any like invulnerability frames here, so standing here and spamming it does work. Not sure how well though. Okay, I need to do that better. Like, I need to actually do full jumps and then abuse invincibility frames. It's too hard to avoid damage with that strat. Like, for the first phase, it's fine. And then I need to actually change my position. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Come on! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I need to somehow make this work. Not nearly as confident about this strategy anymore, but I'm going to make it work now that we've explored that it's a strategy I can do. He's definitely weak to the fire though, on the first phase. So... Okay, he's almost dead. So if I actually switch to a different weapon... Ah, he died. Oh, I died. Just barely. I'm gonna be done after this challenge, but that's fine. So let's see. Can you like come back slightly faster? Okay, that's fine. Like, if I actually try to stay slightly in front of him, I'm not going to necessarily immediately take damage after the invulnerability ends, and there we go! Sub 30 seconds on this guy. Okay, as I said, I'm done here. That was... how many challenges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in what's probably gonna be 2 full videos, so yeah. These are gonna take me a while. So with that, bye.